All right, peace and blessings, assalamu alaikum, shalom. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video today. And so today, I'm not sure what I'm going to name the topic at the end of the video, but we got to really understand. I heard the Honorable Elijah Muhammad say, Minister Farrakhan said, that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, if you don't know the depths of something, then you're not able to deal with it. Now, we got an enemy. And if you don't know the depths that this enemy is willing to go, you're not capable of defeating that enemy. Because they will always catch you by surprise, because you can't fathom the move that they will make just to go to destroy you. You won't be able to fathom the things that they will do to kill you. I'll give you an example. In World War II, I believe, it's either World War II or World War I, there was the sinking of, it was World War I. It was the sinking of the Maine. A ship at a harbor and America got all the white soldiers off the ship, and the only black ones were on the ship when they blew it up, to say this ship was attacked. And it became a war cry, remember the Maine. These demons will make circumstances and blame it on you. They'll go, just like Hitler, he burned the Reichstag, the government building, and blamed it on his enemies so he could seize power. These enemies, these demons will kill. That's why I said all this killing in Chicago and nobody getting caught, that's the police. That's the police. And some people may say, oh, that's ridiculous. Shit. That ain't ridiculous. See, because when you can't fathom the depths of Satan, you can't even imagine the things that they would do. What did Bush say? Bush said, the reason why we got hit by 9/11 by Al-Qaeda is because it was a lack of imagination. We had a lack of an imagination. So we couldn't understand, we couldn't see that they would do things like that. But we know they didn't do that, the government did that. And some of our people cannot fathom when we say 9/11 was an inside job. They cannot fathom. Why would the government do that? Why would our good government do something like that? Listen. These are the same demons that put you in slavery. These are the same demons that gave smallpox in blankets to the Indians. This is the same demon that gave you syphilis. This is the same demon that did medical experiments on black people with no anesthesia. This is the same demon who built an apartment complex in Baltimore and filled it with poor black people and their children, and was doing experimentation on the effects of lead in black children. So they gave them free apartments to live in. They said the only thing, if your child ever gets sick, you can't take them to the hospital. You got to bring them to our clinic. And we give you this nice, pretty apartment rent-free. Rent-free. Now, this wasn't in the 60s, 70s, 50s, 30s, 40s, 1800, 1600. This was in the 90s. And gave black people free apartment, but was the paint inside was lead-based paint. Lead-based paint. They wanted to study the effects of lead-based paint on black children. And since they know it was illegal to have lead-based paint, they never told nobody. They never told nobody. But these demons come in, giving you, it's like they're giving you something, while the whole goddamn time they're killing your babies. You can't fathom the depths of Satan. You can't defeat Satan. Philadelphia apologized yesterday for the Holmberg experiments that was happening in a prison in Philadelphia. And this one quote-unquote fake Jew, this Zionist, when he got to the prison, because they called him to the prison because there was an outbreak of athlete's foot. They called him to the prison, and he looked and he said, all I saw was acres of skin. Acres of skin. He saw, I can do my experiments here. I can do my experiments. And he did his experiments. The government, the CIA, the Army, Johnson & Johnson, these corporations that make perfume and lotions and toothpaste, was doing experiments in a prison that was populated majority black. One of the brothers there said he was testing out toothpaste. And that morning he was brushing his teeth. And by the time he was eating dinner, his teeth were falling out his mouth. His teeth were falling out his mouth. The demon. The demon. And you want to think that they are human? Like you? Like me? Like us? Their humanist is not present. Their value, their love for another human being is not there. And you better understand they are not like you. They are not like us. And no matter how much you try to bend it and shape it to make wrong look right, you ain't gonna be able to do it. Because it's their nature. It's there, it's in them. And they're comfortable in their nature. They love to do what they do. That's why they do it so good. That's why they continue to do it. This goddamn white man. See, he is the real devil. He is the real Satan. You're looking for somebody in the middle of the earth with a red suit on with a tail and a goddamn pitchfork. And this satanic devil is dealing with you, looking at you every day. The goddamn white man. There was one brother that was doing these experiments on, and they put they was taking off his top layer of skin. It was supposed to have been for bubble bath. So he thinking, I'm about to get in the bathtub and have a bubble bath. No. They were peeling off the top layers of his skin. And then they will place the substance on his skin, on that fresh layer of skin. And he said he could literally feel it going into his body. He could literally taste it. He could taste the bubble bath in his mouth. His eyes began to get irritated. He began to get sick immediately. See, they're doing these tests before it roll out. Another group, they were being stuck, injected with asbestos. Injecting them. And looking to see what will happen. See, you don't fathom that they would do things like this. But this is why they are the goddamn white man. This is why they are the enemies of God. They are your and my enemies. When you think about Tuskegee and the syphilis, and you think that's the end all, the be all, oh no. Oh no. That ain't the end all, the be all. They were taking and drive trucks through the neighborhood and push this spray out, and they claim they was killing mosquitoes. But they were testing radiation, they were testing other chemicals to see how long you can last under it. These demons have it where you can have a mixed group in a room, and through the air ducts, they can release chemicals that will only affect black people or Asian people or white people. They are masters of evil, and they love it. And they love it. And you better recognize that. You let them smile in your face and you think, oh, this is a good white person. This white person is my friend. You's a fool. They are what they are. Look at what they turned you into. Look at what they turned you into. You look and you see all these killings that's going on the streets of Philadelphia. Our teenagers out here killing themselves, killing each other. And what is being done? People are praying about it. A lot of prayer about it. A lot of people say, come, let's do something about it. But they don't know what to do. They have no idea of how to stop it. One thing that you got to realize, where are they getting the guns from? I've heard brothers say, you know, sometimes there'll be crates dropped off in our communities. And you go, you know, just being curious, open the crate, look in the crate, you see a crate full of weapons and bullets. Just sitting there. So they take them. Let's go kill some more niggas. So they yell, we got to get the guns off the street. When you put them on the street, you hear our people say, we got to take our community back. When you never had the community in the first place. You ain't never controlled it. How do we stop the killing? How do we stop the killing? Ain't nothing this cracker gonna do to stop it, because he's perpetrating it and he wants it to continue. So it is incumbent upon us to put an end to it. How do we put an end to it? First of all, you have to establish strong law. And you have to be willing to enforce that law. 3, you gotta be able to show your people the proper love and respect. See, the police killing us, we killing us, we can't end effectively police brutality until we effectively begin the process of ending black on black brutality. The enemy does not want you to be able to connect with your brother and sister. See, we are broken down in all these damn tribes. All these damn tribes, and you're not feeling the pain of your brother or sister in another tribe because you're separate. That's why we have to become one nation. One nation that understands we are black first. We are black first. So when you hurt, I feel your pain. And when I feel your pain, then I'm coming to do something about it. We've got to get connected. We have to have a central nervous system, just like the body. We got to be able to understand this and do this. So when our brothers and sisters is hurting in South Philly, North Philly, West Philly, we go and we do something about it. Do you mean that we got to be violent? You can't be non-violent with a demon who's violent towards you 24/7. 24/7. All the answers to our problems, they lie within us. But if we don't come together as a body should and begin to enforce law and control, all of this will continue and continue and continue. Donald Trump said this when he was president, and he talked to the leader of the Taliban, and they were talking over the phone. And Trump was like, look, there better not be no more bombings. Not one soldier of ours better die, or I'm going to have to teach you some do right. And the Taliban, then Trump said, look at your phone. I sent you a text. I sent you a message. And he, look at his phone. He say, why are you sending me a picture of my house? He said, let one die, and I will conduct war on you like nobody else has ever had. He said, yes, Mr. Trump, I understand. Why people were afraid of Trump? Because they believed that Trump will fuck you up. Excuse my language, but they believed that Trump meant what he said. I will drop a bomb on you. Like Harry Truman. He dropped a bomb. We ain't gonna, look here. We ain't gonna keep going back and forth. I'm gonna drop a bomb on you that you'll never forget. And it'll put you in your place. And he dropped an atomic bomb on Japan. 2. See, they established the rule is, you mess with me, and I'm going to whoop your ass. You mess with me. See, this is the language that they understand. This is the language. There is no other language that they understand. Pleasure and pain. We got to stop being so divided, so separate, because we can't enforce our way because we're so divided. We're constantly on that Ferris wheel, on that hamster wheel, going at each other while the real enemy gets off. I'm talking about this goddamn white man. You say, why you say God damn? Because God has damned them. He's damned them. And he'll damn you with your weak attitude and your scary disposition. You don't want to go after? You don't want to take what's yours? You want to play these games? You better do what needs to be done. We got to take the promised land because it belongs to you. It belongs to you. We gotta do this. My computer I should be getting my computer this weekend. And we're gonna go in deep because I'm not even finished. I haven't even touched the surface about this goddamn white man and what must be done. But this is real, this is our time. And we can't be playing around, acting and pretending as if everything is good to go. We can't do that because everything is not. We got a real enemy that not only hates you, but thrives off of killing you. And the traps are just laid. But you got to wake up and understand what this demon is capable of and what we must do to turn this thing around. You kill the nigga in you, I'm going to kill the nigga in me, and our God will reign supreme. We are Black first. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Love you, family. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom.